Joining me now, Bill O'Reilly, the biggest star in the history of Fox News, had the #1 show there. Carlson was riding that wake until today. What do you make of the announcement, Brother Bill?
Well, you didn't refer to me as a dog, did you, with the Hunter Thompson quote? I actually did some reporting today. It was refreshing because usually I'm analyzing, but I had a report, find out what happened to tell the NewsNation audience not to believe 90% of what they're hearing, as you pointed out. So today, as every day in the TV news business, the producers of the Tucker Carlson program and all other news shows were having their morning meeting, laying out what was going to be on this evening, all right? In the middle of that meeting, they got word that their host was not coming to work ever again, all right? So all of this BS about, well, the decision was made last week or it was made during the Dominion, that's all not true. The decision was made Sunday evening, okay? And there were two reasons why, but I'll get to that in a moment. So Fox News did not want to remove Tucker Carlson because, as you pointed out, he was the second highest rated program on the network next to The Five, and he was the most well-known individual host. So they didn't want to move him out. But there are lawsuits coming on the wake of Dominion. They lost $800 million plus on Dominion, and now you have Smartmatic coming up, and you have two individual lawsuits, actually one filed and one that may be filed, and that was the key. So one of Tucker Carlson's producers apparently taped a whole bunch of stuff. Her lawyer went into the Fox attorneys and said, unless you pay so-and-so some money, we're going to sue you. And Fox said, we're not paying, so they filed suit in New York City. And they had the tapes, and those tapes may be released to the public, all right? And they're not good tapes for the Carlson program. The second thing was last night on 60 Minutes. Ray Epps, you may remember that name, said to the audience, Tucker Carlson ruined my life and my family's life by accusing me of having some kind of provocative role in the January 6th riots at the Capitol. That was setting Epps up for a massive lawsuit against Fox News and Tucker Carlson. So that's three lawsuits we know about, and there'll be more by shareholders who are angry about the $800 million settlement, and they're going to go after the Murdochs and the board of directors. Faced with that, the board of directors said, we got to start cleaning this up. So Dan Bongino was the first domino to fall, even though he wasn't involved with the Dominion thing. They couldn't get to a contract settlement with him. He's gone. And then Carlson, because of the impending litigation, was harpooned this morning. Carlson didn't know. I mean, it wasn't like there was a discussion. Same thing with Lemon at CNN. He didn't know. It just happened. And that's the nature of television news, the most wicked industry in the United States of America.
I believe that the timing of the CNN move and the Fox move are purely coincidental. I don't think they had anything to do with one another. But what do you think this means for Fox? Do you think they're moving away from the acidic and more towards the kind of analytical by getting rid of a Bongino who's a fire thrower and a Carlson who's a flamethrower?
I don't know. I doubt it. It's all about money at Fox News, as it is for every other corporate media organization. It was just a purge at ABC News. You and I both worked there. They whacked about 5 of their executives. There will be a purge at CBS News soon, I'm told. It's all about money. At Fox News, they're going to cut salaries across the board. That's why Bongino didn't come to a deal. They'll lay off about 30% of their personnel in the next 6 months. You'll see that because this is an enormous amount of money that the company has to pay to Dominion. And then, as I said,
I don't know the Bongino thing. He's somebody who's rode the wave of this fringe stuff, and it works well for him, certainly on the digital side in terms of putting money in his pockets. But I wonder what role money played with Carlson. You know, he was unusual in that he had very high ratings and very low ad revenue, because a lot of people on the...
And he wasn't making that much money.
Right. So I wonder how big a deal...
It wasn't a factor for him. It was get out ahead of these lawsuits, because we're going to lose them and we're going to get hammered and it's never going to stop, so we'll start the purge. So this is bad for Fox News. There's nothing good about this.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.